Hey everyone! This is a little update on the previous guide about learning how to fly the Griffon mount. We are going to take a look at the functions from the Jade bot that are useful for the Griffon, and we take a look at the new Dismount function they added to both Griffon and Skyscale. So about the dismounting. In a recent patch, they updated Soaring Rescue and Air Rescue masteries for the Griffon and the Skyscale. You're now able to dismount mid-air. They did state it was a bug fix, but I very much doubt it was, as they've changed the descriptions of the masteries. But it's a very useful update. It makes switching between the two mounts much easier and there's no need to use Bond of Faith anymore. The best use of this new skill is when you go from Skyscale to Griffon, as you can now quickly gain height with Skyscale to zoom away with your Griffon. However, if you switch from Griffon back to Skyscale, you will likely be dragged down a bit, as Skyscale's height cap is calculated from the ground rather than the start point like Griffon's. Now about the Jade bot. There's two modules that are super useful for Griffon flying. First, the Jade gliding boost. The gliding boost makes it super easy to start from flat ground with the help of either Springer or Skyscale. Here is some example methods for taking off from low grounds. Method 1. Mount your Skyscale, dodge twice upwards, use Bond of Vigor, and dodge twice upwards again. This method is a bit tricky, as you need to be fast with pressing Bond of Vigor and dodging. If you are too slow, your Skyscale will no longer aim upwards and you will not have enough height. To know if you have enough height, make sure that the flight bar is completely red. Method 2. You can dodge twice upwards with Skyscale, dismount, use your gliding boost and you'll have plenty of height to fly with. You can do this with either gliding boost 2 or 3, but gliding boost 2 works just fine. Method 3. Do you struggle a bit with the speed boost on Griffon? You can get a little bit of extra height with the Skyscale if it's needed. First, you use method 1, where you dodge 4 times upwards using Bond of Vigor, then dismount. Now glide and use your Jade bot gliding boost to boost yourself more upwards and mount your Griffon. You will now have plenty of height between the ground and your Griffon. All the methods mentioned before also work when you are in the water. Just mount your skimmer, switch to the Skyscale and use any of the methods I've mentioned earlier. Method 4. Springer to gliding boost to Griffon. Press dismount right before the jump, and when you get launched, use your Jade gliding boost to get an extra boost upwards. After that, mount Griffon and start zooming. You will need gliding boost 3 if you want to start from flat ground, or gliding boost 2 if you have a slight ledge to stand on. Another use for the gliding boost is mid-flight. If you feel you lack a bit of height, you can always dismount mid-air, use your gliding boost and mount Griffon again. You will now have extra height during your flight. You can repeat this every 30 seconds to get to great heights. Now about the next feature, the mount booster. You might think that it's not as useful on Griffon, since Griffon doesn't dash forwards like Skyscales or Raptors, but it's actually surprisingly useful. Since the endurance fills up even faster, you will have more wing flaps. This makes it easier to keep your height for a longer period of time, and you can even climb a little. The difference is pretty huge, and it's nice if you are doing stunts and need a wing flap at a certain timing, or if you're doing routes where maintaining heights is important. Here is a little example of the Griffon with and without the mount booster. Personally, I don't want to fly without it anymore. Thank you a lot for watching and enjoy your flights!